Damn weird. Clahuchu and Pride. When I started this series, I made a list of bizarre things I wanted to investigate. Granted, from my home, basically internet and library research, one of those was clahuchu and Pride. The sideshow exhibit known and feared as They Who Creep at Night. I found very little about this at first, so I ended up researching more on the story that may have been there. At first finding details that seemed unrelated, but by the end I came up with a theory as to what it may have been, or at least the origin of the story. These shrunken mummified figures were found in a crude tomb-like cave on the island of Haiti in 1740 by a party of French Marines. At the time, Haiti was under French rule. These were supposed to be the remains of the last tribe of Juju or devil men, whose death followed a custom of shrinking and mummifying their dead. X-rays on these shrunken figures, found in Haiti, have apparently proved that their skin, horns, and hooves really are human. Legend has it that the last of their tribe of the last Juju and Devilman, a Nigerian tribe of Yoruba culture whose 600 gods and also demons, scientists have suggested that they are simply deformed freaks of nature. Not much more than that to find on it though. So I decided what was the Haitian Juju or Devilman. For starters, you need to track from the Dominican Republic to Nigeria and the Yoruba tribe. The Yoruba, actually more of a language, often demanded slaves as a form of tribute of subject population, who in turn sometimes made war on other people to capture the required slaves. Part of the slaves sold by the Oyo Empire entered the Atlantic slave trade. The Juju religion is a religion of the Yoruba-speaking people of Nigeria, and is the parent religion of Santeria, Palo Mayomba, and Abaca, found mostly in Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Miami. I'm sure, a lot mispronounced here. Macumba and Quimbanda, found mostly in Brazil. Juju, but literally meaning plaything, is a spiritual belief system incorporating objects such as amulets and spells used in religious practices as part of a form of witchcraft in West Africa. The term has been applied to traditional West African religions, the term Juju, and the practice associated with it traveling to the Americas from the West Africa and the influx of slaves by the Atlantic slave trade, and still survives in some areas, particularly among the various groups of Maroons who have preserved their African traditions. The gods and goddesses of Juju are called Orishas, just as they are in Santeria and other religions. Voodoo originates from the Dahomey-speaking people of Africa, and has different but similar gods and goddesses from Juju, and has many similar practices and beliefs as well. One that they both, Juju and Voodoo, have in common is Legba, the great gatekeeper. Juju is sometimes used to enforce a contract or ensure compliance. In a typical scenario, a Juju spell will be placed on a Nigerian woman before she is trafficked into Europe for a life of prostitution, to ensure that she will pay back her traffickers and won't escape. The witch doctor casting the spell requires a payment for his services. The term Juju also is used to refer to the Juju being native to West Africa. The poisonous being grows on wild tree-dwelling vines. Also, the term Juju can commonly be used to refer to a feeling of something. For example, if a person feels offset by an object or place, they would say this has bad juju. But while researching that subject, I found an interesting fact. Yorubas have the highest twinning rate in the world. The two mummies may have possibly a second origin, not husband and wife, but maybe twins. They commonly have wooden irje figures representing twins, possibly because of the high consumption of what specific type of yam containing natural drug, which may stimulate the ovaries to release an egg from each side. Twins are very important to the Yoruba, and they usually tend to give special names to each twin. The twins are sacred, but would mutually twins be seen, sacred, or demonic? They would probably be buried with care together, maybe even mummified. What's the chance that some mutated, distinctive person finding another of a time when travel was limited, or twins for the same unknown reasons mutated? In modern attempts to affect the birthing pregnancy of people, there's been an increased chance of mutation. Who knows whatever side effects besides increasing the chance of twins? If you don't know what I mean, look up what happened to thalidomide babies. Or just look up flipper baby. It's a nightmare. Personally think it's not married couples, but twins. Mutated, but human. You can find more on this by researching into sideshows a lot of times. It's the only place I found information on this. But that is all just my opinion. I've not even actually seen the things. But I just found that interesting bit of information. I'd say weird. Thank you for your time.